Hello and welcome to EngageCRM UK. Within this video, it's going to be a brief overview of EngageCRM, what we used and what we've done with it, and who we are. So EngageCRM, we are a CRM system provider, hoster and support, and we can customize and help you customize a CRM for you. We do free migration, free setup, unlimited users and unlimited customizations. So what is it we use? We use SuiteCRM, which is an open source CRM system that's available to anybody. We host it for a number of reasons. As you can see, it's dynamic and it can go across all platforms. But just to break it down into your business areas, these are what it can target. So marketing, it has a HTML template creator, web form generator that you can put on your website, email campaign manager, email tracking with views and clicks, etc. Moving into sales, so once you get those all-important leads through from your website or your campaigns, you can manage your leads. You can then convert them and manage organizations and contacts. Opportunity and pipeline management, so your sales pipeline. Quotes, invoices and contracts, there's a number of things it can convert into. Moving into delivery, so once you've delivered that all-important sale, what can it actually help with delivering a project? So cases can be raised. You have a portal and connect the CRM to a cases portal for support. Project management, so has a project management with project tasks, etc. And record all of your activities and history throughout all of this, all of your sales activities, all of your calls and meetings and tasks, and you can sync with Outlook and Gmail. So why is it, next on actually is the development side. So why would we use the CRM and why do we think it's so good? Because you can change as many fields as you want, you can change as many layouts as you want, and you can actually build extra modules and connect it into your system and add to your system to make it yours. We do not limit on how many changes you want to make. We're only here to support you in making the right ones for your system to work in the right way. So other reasons why we use SuiteCRM, or you can compare it with Salesforce. There's another thing. We would recommend you compare it with Salesforce as that's the main competitor, and we believe it ticks all the boxes that Salesforce does. So it's open source. There are no user license fees. It's a key thing. We will never charge per user when using SuiteCRM. It's across all platforms, as mentioned earlier. There is a free browser app that you can just use, or you can use the actual pay-for application called Quick CRM. Users, groups and roles. So manage your users, user groups and your roles very easily. As I mentioned, the in-house developer tools. There's a plugin store available, so if you're thinking, can this connect to something, just ask us and we can talk about the plugin store and see if it's available. Moving into Engage enhancements. So what has EngageCRM learned and done with SuiteCRM over the years? So we've learned that we need a more advanced workflow manager, so we created Wolf. Wolf is an internally built system that allows us to have advanced workflows that goes way beyond the initial setup of SuiteCRM. These complicated automations are creating records left, right and center, sending emails, making complicated decisions before making an ultimate action. Please talk to us about advanced workflows. With working with Engage, we will try to use the SuiteCRM included workflow manager with the workflow you need, but then we may recommend the advanced workflow if the workflow you require is more complicated. The next thing is the reporter. The standard reporter with SuiteCRM is great, but it doesn't do everything. So we found that the most advanced reporter we could find was Grafana Reports, which is another open source product. So again, no license fees, and it's something we can connect and host for SuiteCRM and plug in. So as I say, it's an advanced reporter. It connects directly to the database of SuiteCRM, but then we can connect it on the SuiteCRM's dashboard. Moving into plugins, as you see, there's an array of plugins there, and there's more inside the store. So if there's anything you think you need the CRM to plug in, please let us know. There's connections left, right and center, and we can build custom ones as well. We've built a number of custom ones for invoicing systems and other financial things if you require. Next on is, again, private to Engage. What you'll get with EngageCRM when using SuiteCRM is our hosting provider. One of the best in the country that we could find is UK Fast. As a brief explanation of why we chose UK Fast, which I won't read through if you want to hit pause. But just to give you some overview numbers of why we've gone with them. Their uptime, their support is absolutely second to none. They've got all of the security and certifications that we needed for hosting CRM systems for high enterprise organizations, charities, schools, universities, and more. We have full control over our servers, as it mentions there, and we are actually customizing what we do with our servers to make the best hosting sort of ecosystem as we can to provide SuiteCRM hosting. As you would contact us for the support on SuiteCRM, if there was any server requirements that we needed help on, we know that they're only 3 rings away. So the next one is to our Engage support structure. So what we'll always find with Engage is you can have unlimited users, but one cost on us was our time in supporting all of these users. So we come up with the Engage support structure. But what we advise is you nominate 2 or 5, depending on how many users you have, super users within your business. Those super users can then support the lower basic users of the system, which are going to have the common questions and the common information. For super users, we're available by email at support@engagecrm.co.uk. We're available by telephone. Just go to our website to find the telephone number. And we also do remote desktop screen shares and other things we'll connect with online and walk you through training. We also do on-site training sessions. We do online training sessions, and we provide videos and PDFs just like what you're watching now. We go through basic training, which is creating and editing and sort of walking around the system and learning the basics of SuiteCRM as a basic user. We move into the super user sort of remit and talk about users and passwords and maintaining groups and roles, creating and editing the basic reports and any exporting and importing you guys may need. Then we move into the administrator, which is really super user plus. We talk about the developer tools, which I've mentioned, about fields and layouts, also building custom modules and connecting it all together, and any advanced development that may be needed in the system. That's it in a wrap. We are EngageCRM UK, hosting and supporting SuiteCRM and helping you customize it for yourself. Please get in touch anytime. Thank you.